Welcome to the Tone Jerks podcast. I'm your host, Brian Gower, and with me today we got
Kyle McIntyre, what's up?
Kyle McIntyre. What's up, Kyle? What's new in your world? What's shaking? What's grooving? What is good?
Well, you probably know this. I'm a fucking huge ass fucking
God.
Godsmack fan.
Yeah.
Fucking
You said you saw it at Walmart or something?
yeah, Walmart for like $10.
Yeah.
It's my size, so I had to get it.
Mhm.
So I thought it was funny for the bit. That's it.
Yeah. Oh.
Just wear it,
yeah.
wear it out. You know,
Mhm.
just work shirt it. Every shirt becomes a work shirt with me. Actually,
What if
just
you get-
fucking fuck up everything?
What if you get like some people who are just like, come like, oh, name 3 Godsmack songs.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Oh shit.
Yeah, you're not a dude that people would like come up on.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, he's 6'4", giant beard, big guy. I'm like, oh, let me push this fucker around.
Yeah, I don't know any. I was just looking up songs in between Patreon and now.
Mm.
I was like, yeah, I've heard these. I didn't know that was a Godsmack song.
Yeah, I couldn't name one for you.
Yeah. So, and then I think the one I thought was a Godsmack song isn't a Godsmack song. The one that I knew him, Anyways,
Let the bodies
I looked him up.
Float. Let the bodies.
It's not. It's Drowning Pool. I know that.
Yeah.
What's funny is like you go, that band must suck. They were around before streaming.
Mhm.
So you look at their streaming, fucking millions upon millions upon millions of plays.
Yeah, they're doing all right.
You're like, all right.
I mean, there's
That,
some there's some bands that are just like they're because of I don't know resurgence of memes or whatever.
Yeah.
Huge is like the Evanescence. I know no other Evanescence song that says "Wake me up," and even it's like the part where the broad is singing more or whatever. Those are used heavily in videos too, and it's like big all everywhere, either just for jokes or even just like when people are like so in earnest, like they'll use them for like my feed is a lot of Dragon Ball Z shit now. So it's like, oh, inspiring of like Vegeta's, I'm working hard and blah. It's like, this could be you people don't know your struggle. I'm like, this is a fucking cartoon. But also speaks to me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they use that for Creed.
Yeah.
They use the outro or like the ending of like the rolling credit scenes of Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Like the was it Transformers?
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
But
some of those are wild. You're like, Jesus Christ! All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's all right to wear graphic tee.
I did for the meme.
Yeah.
No.
I've gotten a couple people because I've been wearing some of the Dragon Ball Z ones that you got me. Speaking of Dragon Ball Z, people come up to me and then it's like, oh, it's like, I don't know. Did you want it? I'm also socially awkward. I'm like, I don't know where this conversation can go. Somebody was wearing an Evangelion shirt and was like, oh, I like your Dragon Ball Z shirt. I'm like,
yeah,
like
they're trying to start.
I like your Evangelion shirt. All right, I'm going. Bye. They're probably like, fuck.
They're probably like, whew. That was rough.
That was my social.
That was taxing.
Yeah. Well, then,
I'm tired. I'm gonna go sleep for 4 hours.
Yeah. Well, earlier today, I think for continuity, I don't think anybody would care. I was wearing the same Trunks Super Saiyan shirt that I wore last episode. So I didn't want to wear it this one, so I just put fucking the muscle tee on. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Flap his arm. But I'm like, oh, I was wearing the plain.
I got to.
Yeah, the plain one. And then so I'm like, okay, cool. But when I was out and about, going to different grocery stores, stuff like that, I had like headphones in because that's is it modus operandi? That's in my MO or whatever. The standard operating procedure. It's just always headphones in, right? And then somebody, I was pushing a cart, and then I just noticed.
Just listening to yourself breathe.
I don't have any music or anything going on. Then I go, and then like somebody, as I'm pushing a cart, because who's gonna talk to me? I don't fucking know. And then there's somebody who who was like looking at me, and then they were moving their thing, and I must have been just blaring what I was fucking listening to. I'm like, it took me a second to be like, that they were talking to me. They said, I was like, oh, I like your shirt. And I was like, as I passed by them, it took me like, I was like completely staring at them, but I was like, for a second, I caught them as I walked past. I'm like, I'm already 7 to 10 feet away. I'm like, I can't stop and turn them around. I'm like, that's probably
Jamming Pink Pony Club.
Yeah.
You know, just, excuse me, you're talking to me?
Yeah, I wasn't even like.
How dare
I guess
you.
this is even more embarrassing. I was listening to us.
Oh.
I was listening to
Podcast?
our podcast. Yeah, I was listening to the Patreon
Not even
episode.
music.
Because I posted the Patreon. I'm like, do we say anything that I should cut out? I'm like, no, there wasn't anything. So I was just listening to us, and then now up my own ass. I'm like, oh, we're funny. That's what I was blaring in my headphones. Us. That's so bad. But then the fact that I'm like, somebody said like, oh, I like your shirt, and then it could have been a conversation, and then I'm like, look back, and I think I'm like, I can't turn around, and I'm like, and then this is where I'm like, the reason why I gave a shit is because it was a chick, and I'm like, fuck, that could have been.
Someone noticed me.
Like, like if it was a dude, I'm like, fuck, eat shit. If it was a broad, I'm like, hey.
Behind a tree.
It just, any, like, just, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a dude. So I'm like, oh, fucking chick opened up. I'm like, oh, cool. You trying to smash or what? Oh, you like trunks too? So do I. So
you were at the grocery store?
Yeah.
She probably just asked you where, like, tomatoes are.
I think it was this shirt. I'm like, oh, I like it. I'm like, at first, I didn't know she was talking to me. And then I was like, must be somebody else. I'm like, I don't care. But again, I've been just fucking getting just like people telling me
into this cast, dude.
And people just you ever heard of these guys?
Shameless self-promotion.
Cartoon version.
Also horrible.
Cartoon version of me. You see that? This guy's pretty cool, huh? Look at him. He's angry.
And it's also Patreon. It's behind a paywall. You ever hear about this? She's like,
no. 20 people.
Why
have.
would I?
20. Yeah, that's it. Behind a paywall. I'll never hear it. No. All right.
I could give a shit.
Yeah, that's what I was listening to, and then it took me like, well, also it could be a thing of like, oh, maybe it takes some people. It's like, oh, I need to step out of myself. I'm like, oh, I like that person's shirt. I can start a conversation, and then it's like me just like complete stonewall. I'm like, because I'm like, who's gonna talk to me? I mean, fucking. And since I've been also now like wearing my jacket around too, I'm just aura farming. Like it, I love the way that looks. I'm wearing my fucking, my shacket again. But I like if you step outside, I'm like, it looks like I'm putting on a show. Like I'm dressing up like I'm cosplaying a rock star. It just looks so stupid, but I love wearing it. That and then wearing my
Angels and Airwaves.
Yeah, I love that look.
Jacket.
It's so good. And I'm just listening to fucking True Love.
Yeah. The snow has come down on top of everything.
I'm just doing my Tom DeLonge dance moves. He looks like he was great, but he also looked like a bozo when he was on stage.
Yeah. Yo, oh.
Uh-huh.
I like that song. I was listening to it the other day.
Yeah.
And my wife was like, can we listen to something else? I'm like, yep.
Yeah, we sure can. How about?
But, she was like, I was taking her to the airport. Finally, getting rid of her. No,
Your ball
no, no, she's like, can we listen to Phoenix CX live album? I'm like, yep,
again?
Coming right up.
The other thing that you've been obsessing of?
I had listened, yeah.
That one's good too.
Yeah. We had listened to it in the car, and that was like the last thing, I think. Whatever, but then I driven around and I was listening to Angels and Airwaves the whole time, and that's what was on. So I put it on Star of Bethlehem or whatever, True Love there. And then while True Love is playing, she's like, "Can we change?" I'm like, "Well, this is like
the best part
of the song." I know, we're almost there.
You got through the first intro part, and now we're here, and you want to change
5 minutes of nothing,
Yeah,
just the echoey Tom DeLonge whispering in your ear. And then
yeah, I do. I was, and I exactly where I was thinking. I've been wearing my Tom DeLonge-esque type shirt, and I've been I've been like aura farming wearing that. I've had people that are like, man, that looks really cool, and just people like complimenting me on the jacket because it's dated. I like the way it looks, and honestly, I think it makes me look slimmer. And then so I'm wearing it, and then people are like, oh, it's cool. And then it's great because it's super thin. It's like a t-shirt material kind of thinness, and it's cotton. So I'm like, I could just I'll just wear it all the time. No, I'm wearing it all the time. People are like, oh, that looks really cool. That's cool. And I've had people say, oh, it's a cool jacket. And then I'm like, I can't. I'm like, stop saying the joke, the stupid, annoying joke that's in my head. I'm like, I gotta say it. I'm like, that's the thing about this jacket. It keeps you cool, but not warm.
Don't. Yeah, stop saying that.
And then they yeah.
Stop.
So any chance you had of either getting laid or having a friend, yeah, you just blew it.
Yeah, please don't do that.
I'm like, no, I'm gonna do it again.
Say thanks.
I have 5 friends. That's enough. We're done. We're filled up.
Yeah,
we're done.
Until you use that line with them.
Yeah,
and they're like,
train. He's like, yeah, we're done. After 30 years, we're fucking done.
That's embarrassingly bad.
It's so stupid. I love it. Fuck them. They can eat all the shit that comes out of my ass. Fuck them.
Jesus.
You're like, damn, yum. Speaking of Tom DeLonge.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've been just listening to Angels and Airwaves. I'm like, man, this is good. But there's a lot of stinkers of Angels and Airwaves.
Yeah,
they got some hits,
on
but some shits too.
The later records are bad.
Yeah,
there's some on.
We Don't Need to Whisper. Are all right.
They're all right. I feel like they match. They all kind of all work together.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple songs that are like drag on that second record. Did you know that I love you?
I actually like that. I like the first 3 on that album. I like a lot. And then there's the intro song on We Don't Need to Whisper. I like. It's that one's long, but it has that huge intro that's like 2.5 minutes, and it goes like he's trying to make it cinematic, spacey looking. It's like Angels and Airwaves. And then you hear Tom DeLonge
and Airwaves.
Yeah. But him talking and is like very like, we get it, you're from San Diego. Fuck, man. Who we are right now.
Who are we? We're Angels and Airwaves.
You hear me? Transmission. Like, do you hear me, dude? Over, dude. Whatever.
Heading down to Sombreros, dude.
It's just like I like listen to it, like it's fine, and obviously he's a multi-millionaire, whatever. It's just very successful, but I listen to him like it's like that sounds like a surfer skateboarder dude, like Chaka. It's like that the album's done. Oh, we got to do some transition. I'll do it.
There's some dead air here. I got it. Don't worry. Punch me in. He's already ready on the fucking mic. Who are we?
Like
Angels and Airwaves.
Like Angels and Airwaves.
Waves.
I hear that every time. I'm like, that doesn't fit what you're doing. I'm like, but of course it's got to be him because he's the singer, like mastermind behind it. But also, like, just get it to somebody else to talk. Even the bass player, just get that dude. He probably would sound better than you. Like, we're Angels and Airwaves. Over. It's like you don't need to do the sound. It's part of the walkie. Okay, over.
You did it again.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry.
That's a Jack Black deal. All right. But anyways, what were we talking about? Right.
So what's new? I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Been running solo for a couple of days here.
Oh, yeah, get cats away.
Yeah.
So let me just guess. There's just frozen pizzas everywhere.
Yeah, no, I haven't
a lot of
cracked those open yet though. Had a couple
Rotos
Caesar salads, popped those open.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I think I'm over that though. I'm like, all right, 2 days in a row. I'm like, all right, let's gotta find some protein or something. So throw in some pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
It's bad for you with the nitrates and shit.
Meat lovers, yeah.
I did have Carrie order me a pizza though from San Diego. She has the app on her phone.
Oh yeah. You fucking stink, dude. Can you text? Can you order me? Oh, that's so good. God damn, that's great.
And it worked. She did it. I mean, it's not like,
yeah, of course
I
it's
was trying
gonna
to
work.
trick her.
Oh yeah, no,
She
of
was
course
fine
it's
with
gonna
that.
work. Yeah, but it's. I mean, I just get it. It's probably easier than you downloading the thing and putting all the info. Like, hey, I
Yeah.
just text my wife. Can you give me a? It's a 2 liter too.
I forget where I was one time.
Oh, that's so good. Damn.
Where I think I've done this before. Where maybe I was in Minnesota or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But I had her order a pizza or something,
Mm-hmm.
and like they were really fucking confused because it had like a Texas or it was like California address from. They were like they called and confirmed her to her, and not to me or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways,
there's suspicious activity or something. Like something.
Yeah, like what the hell?
Something's aloof
Where
here.
was it?
Yeah.
I don't remember where I was. It was like maybe a hotel somewhere random.
Mm-hmm.
But they were really confused. I'm like, no, deliver it here, please. Don't drive all the way to San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess
oh man,
that's been a new thing. You know, just whatever. Take care of. I have all these cats, man. I gotta take care of.
Yeah.
I had to go get I had to go get a bag of cat food.
Mm-hmm.
You
just cut it up and throw it on the floor. All right, you'll be
outside. Oh, inside
the house, just like
got like a hoarder's fucking paradise.
Yeah.
Dump it all over the fucking floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't really done. I mean, I left the house today pretty much for the first time.
Yeah.
You know, because whatever. I work all day out. You know, I work outside all day. Not really outside the house.
Yeah. No, it is nice to just shut it down and be a homebody. Just like
And today was Easter. It's a holiday weekend. Whatever. I had grand plans yesterday to do stuff, and then I was I'll do it tomorrow. And then when it got too late, I was like, wait a minute, everything's gonna be closed tomorrow. Fuck.
Yeah, so you had to do it all.
Procrastinated.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, we got a cat wheel for one of we got it for all three of our indoor cats.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The cat wheel where they can run like a treadmill type thing.
Oh, like a mouse wheel type deal.
Yeah.
For a cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your cats, do they? I mean, you took them to the vet recently. Do they say they're too fat or what?
No.
Okay.
Oh, we took one of them.
Yeah, one of them's too fat.
No.
Like,
we took one of them, and no, they didn't say she was fat. She was like 9.5, almost like 9.7 pounds or something.
Yeah.
But last time she was there, she was like 7. She was like way underweight.
Oh wow. Okay.
She was like, I think the lowest she got was like 6.5 pounds. That was when she was really sick. So I don't think they're really focused on that right now.
Yeah.
Well, now you're too fat, you piece of shit.
Yeah. I was like,
get sick again.
With like Ella, she's like, oh, she's she's good weight. I think she's like 7 pounds or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, she's good. And then everything else, like
her size.
Yeah. No, she's pretty healthy, happy little cat. Except her teeth are fucked up, so we're yanking those things out. So I'm like, dang. Little does she know. She's like, oh, I love it. Everything's great here. Come Wednesday, ripping. Like, fuck. I'm gonna have gum like smoothies, cat smoothies.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Churu.
Yeah.
Getting her some churu. That's what we give our cats for like dinner basically. Yeah. It's like a snack. We don't give them a whole bunch of that stuff, but
yeah.
They have kibble they eat during the day, and then one of our cats is kind of big.
That's what they're supposed to be. I mean, this is not. I don't know anything, but I was like, yeah, supposed to be fat. Also, it's like,
yeah,
I've talked about like, oh, a YouTube video, like, oh, actually, like, cat behaviors and shit like that, and as like an owner of what you should do, and I'm like, oh, you're supposed to be gentle with them, and da-da-da. It's like, oh, they're really intense or whatever, da-da-da, feeling on their face and certain body part, da-da-da. And I'm like, you're supposed to barely...
My cat rams me with her fucking
lightly
head.
Or whatever, the cat whisperer, some dude. And picture what that dude is. I'm like, that's exactly what you're thinking. And then I'm like,
Pictures, yeah.
yeah, and I'm
Never
like,
mind.
fuck this guy, because I'm gonna go fuck with my cat. And it's like, and then I see videos now on my feed is a lot of cats too. It's like, life's too short, rage bait your cat, and it shows people just fucking with their cat, and the cat's just like, like it's fine, loafed up, and you're like, yeah, now we're gonna fuck with you, and then the cat just like starts like. It's like, yeah, this is what you were having fun, and she's like, oh, she's all like, oh, peaceful, rolled up. Guess what? Now I'm gonna just grab her belly and just rub her belly, and then she loves it. I'm like, shut this fucking idiot up on YouTube, you piece of shit. You know what she likes? She likes rough scratches on her belly.
Yeah.
I have be gentle with them. No, we're just gonna grab her belly. Just he's like,
Astro's funny because like he acts like he doesn't like to be held. But then if you pick him up and like he'll automatically tuck his head right here while you pet his head and stuff, and he'll just like go. He'll make noises the whole time while you're petting him around his ears, around his head, whatever. But it's funny. It's like, and then you stop and he's like, "Get me out of here!" I'm like, "Dude, you loved it."
Yeah, and
you were like drooling. Yeah, like, he's drooled on my freaking arm. You know. Anyways, so we got a cat wheel.
Yeah,
and. Put together from like Fast Cat or whatever, some bigger brand or whatever.
Yeah.
And of course, at first they're like terrified of this thing, right?
Yeah.
You know, you're trying to get them to step on it, you know, whatever. And of course, it's like you get on a skateboard. You know, it's like whoa, you know. It's like,
yeah.
So two of the cats are still like, get that out of here, that portal looking thing. They'll jump through it. To like get to the other side of it, but they won't step on it. But Astro, he'll like get in there and just start ripping. He'll start just like hauling ass.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, chill out. I feel like things gonna come off the freaking rail.
Yeah.
And punch a hole in the wall.
He's gonna start going up the wall.
Yeah. But yeah, he's hauling ass in that thing.
Nice. Yeah.
And he'll just do it. He'll hear him meowing like I think he's bored. I don't know what he's doing. He'll start like meow 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 walking that thing and just I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good, you get it, boy.
Yeah.
You get it.
Yeah.
And then he comes out and lays down the ground like, whew. I'm tired.
Yeah. Or I had a cat in high school or whatever. He was like so big and fat that he was like he also would just pant. He'd be like, tongue out and just like, Maxwell would just run around and be hot out. And it's like, yeah, and then he just like,
he'd get out.
Yeah.
And you chase him and he'd got tired.
Yeah. And then that's when you can pick him up. I'm like, yeah, because you're fat. Gotcha. It seems like I've in my neighborhood on my beat as I go around, somebody who has a cat on a harness and they walk it like a dog. And to me, I'm like, that is pretty cool. I'm like,
yeah, we've tried that with ours.
They would never. Yeah, most cats would be like, what the fuck are you put anything on them?
They just start rolling on the ground.
Like, no, get this off of me.
Yeah.
And then
we tried it.
Have you ever put like costumes or any like props on your cats?
Yeah, we'll take pictures, but it comes off immediately after.
Yeah.
I don't like to do that.
My
wife thinks it's funny.
What are the costumes?
Like a dragon with dragon wings.
Yeah, nice. Is this Halloween or just like a Tuesday?
Yeah, or like a skeleton, cat skeleton.
Okay, yeah.
Outfit. With like the hood.
Yeah.
So it has the ears poke through and skeleton down the back of the or like Christmas card stuff, red and white,
What, you make Christmas cards?
She did. Yeah.
What the hell? I think. Didn't get any my way. What the fuck is this about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we can do it this year.
You got to send pictures if you have them, and I'll put them up in the episode.
Yeah. Okay. And then we've sent off to like have things made like ornaments.
Oh, really? Okay.
So they have like cartoon ornaments made for each cat. Or you can kind of pick one that looks kind of like yours.
Yeah.
Or you can have them custom make one, which is then you have the cat's name. That's not my thing. I go, all right. It's my wife. She's like, oh, look how cute. I'm like, yeah, cool. They love it. They love wearing that. They flop on the ground. They get pissed off.
Yeah.
Yep. Get them out of that thing.
For the bros.
Yeah. They're reaching critical mass.
Yeah.
Get them out of there.
They're just so pissed. Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny, like one of the cats, you can hold her and she gets kind of mad, and as soon as you set her down, she'll walk over to another cat and start beating the hell out of it. She'll like, bam! She's like, stop looking at me.
What the hell did I do?
or maybe she'll like, not like go after a cat, but if a cat approaches her, she'll hiss and like bap him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, chill out, Phoebe. It's not that big of a deal. I didn't mean to piss you off that much. Yeah. Sorry.
One thing I was thinking about is like getting like a little stroller, and so going out, taking them for walks. I wonder if she would like it.
Yeah, I've seen where people have like the backpack that looks like a spacesuit.
Yeah,
or like a spaceship has a bubble.
Mm-hmm. That's all right. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I tried one time walking them around the neighborhood, like carrying them, and like one of the neighbors was like, "That's really strange." Like they said it like while I was like,
"Yeah,
all right,
how about shut the fuck up?"
Yeah, how about? Yeah, we're not. It was like when we first moved out here too. They were like kittens. They weren't really big.
Yeah,
but we were just walking around just so they saw what the neighborhood looked like. Yeah, I would if your cat ever got out, you would want them to know how to get back home, right? And know how it looks.
Mm-hmm.
The neighborhood is. Not that they would. I don't know. Who knows? But you know where the house is. But yeah. That was like, we did it like once or twice, and we got like stairs. All right, well, it shouldn't matter. I should still, whatever. But
yeah, fuck them. Again.
We try walking them, but also the road is not like smooth. So it's like, there's no sidewalk too.
Mm-hmm.
So. And then at one point they just flop on the ground. You're just dragging them, in the grass.
Yeah.
I've seen dogs like that. The dog doesn't want to leave the park.
Yeah.
Or the dog is so just like, I don't want to walk anymore. So I'm into the owner's dragging them like, because it's too big of a dog to also carry.
Yeah. There was one time I was walking and it was like dusk or it was kind of getting dark or whatever. And then, doing my fat guy walks as I do. There was a woman and her child, probably under 10 or whatever, and the child was holding a leash for a dog. The dog, it's not the breed or whatever, but it was a pit bull, a very big one, double the size, if not more, of the child. And then I'm like, we're coming towards each other, like the mom. I'm like, you sure about this, right? Okay. And then it felt, because in the moment I'm like, okay, what do I do? And I'm kind of just like walking past or whatever. I'm not gonna have like hey, let's pet your dog, because I just usually don't do that. But also it's like the pit bull, like lunge isn't the correct thing, but think of that, but it's like where you just boom towards me. And then it was a very friendly dog, but it also like practically
kid.
Practically ripped the kid's arm off, but also like it tackled me, kind of like it felt like that motion, like brushes his shoulder and just rubs against me and wagging its little tail. I'm like, it's a sweet dog, but I'm like, good God, that's not. And it's like I felt it. I'm like, that dog is all beef,
all meat.
That's what that is. Like, it was big, and then it just like it was trying to like give me all shoulder, like boom. And I'm like, damn, it knocked me off course and dragged the kid. And the mom's like, yeah, that's gonna go finish my box of wine. Let's go, Timmy. Bring Spot over here.
Yeah, there's a box of Franzia waiting for me at home.
She's going figure 8 as she's trying to walk home. Kid's like, hey, I'm gonna have a great life. But it was just that thing of like, I was like kind of going, I'm like, I'll not like stand my ground here, but I'm like, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. But I'm like,
castle doctrine, I get it.
Yeah, instantly like that thing just boom, it was right like on me. And I'm like, thank goodness this thing was friendly. So I'm like, Jesus Christ. Especially, I'm like, why isn't she holding the leash? I don't think she could, if that thing wanted to take off, it'd take all three of us with it.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
three of us,
cartoon.
could handle it. Yeah. I'm like, again, it's not the breed, but I'm like, that's a big dog. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's like not a family. To me, that's not a family dog. Like,
Yeah. And then people saying,
it's like a bachelor dude owns that dog. You know?
Mm-hmm. Also, I like dogs. They're fine. But I was never much of a dog person. I liked my dog. But it was like, yeah, cats.
Oh, well, everyone thinks their dog is perfect.
Yeah, no, he was a bastard, but he was great. I loved him. But it's also like, he was like, it's the loaf of bread. He's that big. I'm like, whereas all like the bigger ones, I'm like, that's a lot of dog. I'm like, what the hell are you going to do with that? And then it shits. I'm like, that's like as big as a person. You got to take care of that. And then some people don't. So, but
yeah, that's perfect.
I like cats. I mean, they're good because it's like they kind of, for the most part, take care of themselves. You're like, yeah, that's what I'm figuring out.
Yeah, that's basically what's. They're fine. They're just they like attention, right? They want to snuggle, and they're nice cats. But yeah, I'm in here. They're scratching at the door this whole time. So
yeah,
that's pretty much any time we record. They'll go, meow,
yeah.
meow. Okay, chill out. I'll be there. That's usually like 4 a.m. One of them likes to do that.
Yeah.
Start making noise, and then I'm like, oh, what? I open the door, and they're like, cool, you're alive.
Yeah.
Just checking. I'm like, did you want to come in? No, not at all.
Now we're cool. I just wanted the door open. Ella, she just likes the door open. She doesn't even want to be in there. She was like, open this door. How dare you close this fucking door? Oh,
sometimes like
you're gonna take a shit? How dare you close that door?
Like I'll have the door cracked and just I'm like, okay, you can come in. Like there's enough width for you to come in. And one of the cats will like push it all the way open so it slams against the door, like the wall. Bam! I'm like, did you have to do that?
Just like like Friday the dad. Quit slamming my goddamn door.
Yeah, they're funny. They all have that's the thing with cats. They all have like their own personality. They're all completely different.
Yeah, there's a pun in there. Personality. Boom, got him.
Oh, Jesus.
Jeez. Yeah,
you got me.
Keep those jokes, Brian. God, you'll make some friends.
Keep them coming.
Yeah.
Oh. So, that's basically all I've done. Built that. I got stuff to work on my lawnmower, and I never did it.
Yeah. The ongoing stuff. You got to get it done before summertime.
Well, I still didn't get everything. That I ordered stuff.
Got to get that lawn ready for the curb appeal.
Yeah. If I wanted curb appeal, I'd be doing a lot more. That was another thing. I'm gonna paint one of the doors on the house over the Saturday, or I still can while my wife is gone. Right, she's been gone for a bit. I was like, oh yeah, I'll do that, and then I'm like, no, this is fucking sick. Cletus posted a video on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh shit, and also this person posted Heavy D posted a helicopter video. Sick.
I gotta ask my wife if she can order me some Mountain Dew and some Sizzlies.
I'm doing a pizza shootout. I need to get one from Domino's and Pizza Hut. So
yeah, can you order me both now? Yeah. Can you order me a pizza?
Hey, some of us are hopeless. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's great. I love it. So, but yeah, you're on your own. You're out there. You're
I'm independent. I'm an independent male.
Yeah, you're working for a living. You just go back to your single days. You have a brute can in the middle of the fucking living room, just throwing all your shit
lawn
in there.
chairs,
just contractor bags. That's all you have throughout the house.
I was at Walmart earlier, and I was thinking of getting a TV to mount on the wall right here.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, some of those are cheap as hell. Just to get like a 30-inch, nothing huge, or maybe 40 or whatever.
Yeah.
But they had a 27-inch TV for like $75.
It's
I was
not
like,
bad. Yeah.
it's their on brand or whatever, ONN or whatever.
Mhm.
And I'm like, could just do that
Yeah.
and put it on a tilt. And I could just like break my neck playing.
These are all the games you got.
Yeah, man. Simulate the old school Walmart days.
Yeah.
You're like, ugh. Playing Siphon Filter for an hour while mom shops around.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, you play the demo 4 times already.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I remember the N64 ones. Yeah. We were just watching the big kids play Star Fox. I'm like, oh, fuck. It's like a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
There's always Mario and always with the stick drift.
Marnio and Linguine.
Well, like Mario 64.
Mm-hmm.
That was, launch title or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's funny, like, these games people still play them, and you can do multiplayer with 64. And so there's people are like, how many Marios can we have in this game? And there's just like 87. There's like close to 90 Marios in a server. That, I don't know, whatever. It's Mario 64.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is so annoying. Yip, 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 yeah. There's all, the sound is all there for all them jumping and running. And anyways, this is kind of bullshit I come across also on Instagram. Speaking of that.
Yeah, just like, oh, this makes me
watch this.
Hate this game.
Yeah, no, I do. I did plug up the Wii, I guess.
Oh, nice.
To the TV.
You're a retro gamer
and I was scrolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Wii. It's not even that old. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
Think about it. It is freaking old. Well, what sucks is like it's not connected to the server anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like technically you can still download games that you've already purchased.
That's dope.
But you can't download new ones. Like that sucks. Like if I had known that, I would have downloaded the shit out of all, But you can, I guess, trick it into. You have to download like another app, Homebrew or something, and then jailbreak something or whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm like, cool, that sounds like something irreversible that I want to do it. Anyways,
yeah.
But yeah, you have like the old school games. I still have Link to the Past. I have Star Fox on there.
Nice.
I think I have Mario Kart also. I don't know which one. But. Yeah, maybe I need to be looking at Wii games now to get. Probably not.
Yeah. Mario Galaxy, both of those games are great.
I have Paper Mario also.
That one's fun. I like that.
I think I almost beat it, or I played a lot of it, and then I was like, man, I really don't like this turn by, the turn game.
You're already like almost done. You're like, fuck this.
I've played the shit out of it. I think I even. Yeah, I'll have to see the progress on it, but
just finish it.
I guess that's not even what's new, but
it's 40 minutes.
What do you got, Brian? Damn.
Not a whole lot. My sister was in town with the kids and her husband. That was fun. Just kind of chilling, doing stuff like that.
So your brother-in-law, Christ almighty.
Yeah.
And your nephews?
My nephews, and it was, I'm like, she was here
that
with
sister of mine.
A sister and like her roommate or whatever. You mean her husband? Yeah.
Whatever she's calling him these days.
But
you're like disgruntled for no reason.
Oh, they were in town, so it's cool just hanging out. And then getting to the point now, the younger one now, when he was a baby, was afraid of me. Afraid of kind of like everyone, but definitely of me. Like when he was like, like getting to the crawling stage. I think I'd
see you and burst into tears.
Yeah, no, I think he was walking down a hallway. I stepped into the hallway. He saw me. There was no one else around. Like his mom wasn't around. He's like, bah!
Yep.
He's like, oh shit. And now
that's how my nieces were.
Mm-hmm. And now we're like hanging out. And he's like, oh, let's hang out. And he's like, he wants to watch some. Whatever, Batman show. I'm like, hey, what's this? He's like, oh, Batman, but they're the cars. I'm like, all right. So it's kind of a mix of cars and Batman. All right. It's a cartoon.
It's like a talking car Batman? What the fuck?
What the fuck? This isn't canonical. And then I'm like, all right, this is cool. Watch this. He's like, all right, I want to pick this. He's like,
Oh.
I've already. And he's like, oh, I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
I already saw this one. I want to watch this. I want to do this. I'm like, okay, so we're changing. I'm like, just kind of doing whatever he wants. And then, yeah, now it's like we're hanging out again now. I'm like, all right. No, used to like he was like again nothing to do with me, and then now we're like, oh, we're boys. So that's cool. And then we're now went to go see. It was like I think I've talked about it. It was like, oh, I was gonna go wanted to see the new Mario movie, and I'm like, well, they want to go, right? Yeah, sure, they'll go. And so anyway, we went to go see the movie. It was good. So I enjoyed it, and then like it's funny the little one like we went to like a showing where it was a bunch of kids, and then he's like he wasn't just the only one talking, but it's funny. He's like, what's that? What's going on? Who's that? Oh, that's scary. It's just somebody who has commentary about everything. It was pretty fucking good. It was pretty funny. He's like, oh shit, Bowser's bad. I'm like, yeah, he is. And there, he was like, got to the point where he's like, oh, I want to like play games with you, like video games. He wants to. I think I talked about it. It's like he just wants to watch me play games. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. All right, watch me fucking sink this one.
Watch me die a bunch of times.
Yeah. Oh, and then his older brother. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. So he's like, oh, he brought his Switch. I'm like, yeah, I just hook that up. And then he's like, oh, I want to play. And like,
you ever play Dead Space?
Well, no, he's like,
Resident Evil.
I'm like, oh, he's like, I've never played the Mario Galaxy game. So we get started on it. He's like, yeah. He's like, I just want to play Mario Odyssey. I'm like, you've already played that game and you have it. You want to play it again? Yeah, I want to beat it for the 5th time. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. That's whatever.
Are they played the same? Are they like not? They're like 3D scrollers.
They're 3D.
Or
No, they're 3D platformer type game. They're different or whatever. I'm like, oh, I kind of would be like, oh, he's excited. He wants to play this. I'm like, oh, this is my favorite game. Favorite Mario game or whatever. One of them. And then he's like, okay, cool. Get started. He's like, oh, I just want to like, well, the story is getting started. You're gonna get going. I just want to play Odyssey. So he's like, takes that out and puts Odyssey in. He's like, I want to. So you want to beat this for the 5th time, even though you've already beaten it. You already know what you're doing. You want to play this again? Okay. And it says,
exactly.
I'm the adult, and I'm like, why am no, let's just have fun. It's just about having fun. This is what we're doing. Not to be like, you already fucking. It's just like I can't let things go, and I'm like. There's certain things where it's like, oh, you can do like easier assist mode or whatever on something, and he's like, oh, he's playing that way. I'm like, you're never gonna learn to play the game unless you actually play. It's like I'm the uncle and I'm annoying. I'm like, just let them have fun. It's supposed to just be fun. They can't just be like let them lose it. It's like also too. It's like, oh, when we didn't this time, but it's like in the past we played like Mario Kart together. I'm like, oh, I just like slow down and let them win. It's like, oh, I got first place. I'm like, oh, yeah. And I essentially act as a blocker car. For the computer, I'm like, I just block him and just like make sure he still wins. And then, okay, he's like, oh, I won first place, and I'm like, I got second. And then I'm like, I'm kind of at that point now. He's like, he's 10. I'm like, we're done now. It's just gonna be boom. But he didn't want to play. Just like me, I'm just ready to smoke him. And then,
I mean, I smoked you and Johnny. I mean, I don't want to keep bringing this up, but
yeah,
you know, on an arcade version.
Yeah,
you know, so I don't know.
I mean, you are a gamer. You're the gamer. You drink G Fuel. Stands for Godsmack fuel.
Yeah, Godsmack has their own G Fuel.
That's all you
like,
drink.
Why?
I keep wanting to think it's like I feel so alive. That's not Godsmack. That's POD. POD. I want to say Papa Roach too. No, that's wrong.
Yeah,
but
POD.
Anyway, yeah. So stand alone, right?
Stand alone. That's the one. Yeah. That's a
That's what I keep wanting to hear. I feel so alive. No, that's not it. But it's like,
for the very first time, I will deny you.
Man, that stuff is like corny sometimes, but it's good.
That actually, I maybe should make a playlist of those types of songs.
It's just the corniest songs. We never did talk about it on the podcast or Patreon. It's like, oh, you brought it to my attention again. That band Finger 11. That
Yeah.
one, the only song Paralyzer that I know of theirs, and it's like,
bang, 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 bang. It's like clubby, but then
Yeah.
it makes fun of the clubs
yeah, it's
in
like,
the song.
listen to it. It's like this is not bad, but it's also super corny. Again, with all this shit,
Yeah.
it's like the 3-day grace. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I hate everything. I'm like, it's corny, but you listen to it, it's like, it's fun. If you have to like just like, and I think that's what like a lot of that music, you'd have to just put away your coolness or whatever, just to like, appreciate it. And like, it's fun, it's cool, to be like that. If you also like just stepping into it, it's like, this is what was the point of this song? I'm like, good, well, just listen to it, I guess. You're not gonna. Do you have to get something out of everything? You know?
Yeah.
Can you just have something stupid and be
Yeah,
enjoyable?
not everything has to have a freaking.
Like, no, yeah,
Yeah, not everything has to mean.
or like,
I don't know.
change your life. But
Yeah, and it's silly. Listen, like now I'm scrolling through POD. The youth of the nation, we are, we are.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's like the most serious song.
Yeah.
The sound of a gat, boom.
It's it's their kids aren't all right, basically, because they're telling
Kinda.
stories about the hood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in Chula Vista, I
Um,
guess. Yeah. But
Anyways,
I was going
yeah.
to say, but yeah, cool, just kind of hanging out and, yeah, not a whole lot. I guess I talked about it, taking photos, a little bit more with my nephews and kind of using them as like, a way to. I did get something cool. It is an ND filter. So essentially, it's like sunglasses for your camera. So I'm like,
It's like polarized.
Yeah, yeah. So I guess polarized, but it's just a darker thing. So
So not when you rotate, it doesn't change the darkness, right?
yeah, it does. So it makes
Okay,
it,
so I think it is polarized.
yeah. So it's this is a Peter McKinnon joint.
Oh Jesus Christ, he's back.
Yeah. So
Was that makeup case?
that looks. I mean, it's it's funny. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but it was like I was looking at like ND filters because I've been shooting a lot of stuff outdoors, video and stuff like that for a client of mine, and it's like, we kind of just the best time is like, cool, we try and get it around like before the sun goes down, but it's also like you're fighting the sun at that point. And then it's like, well, it'd be great if we shot at like noon, but that's when it's the brightest. So you have to step down your camera, and then you're like, now it's still too bright or whatever. You know, something that's like, I don't know, you can't do anything with the footage or whatever, or it just looks like shit. So it's like, cool, we used a nice camera and shit like that. It looks terrible. But so this allows you to. I got one that is the Peter McKinnon one. Polar Pro, I think, is the brand. It's 6 to 9 stops down, so it means like the number. Anyways, the f-stop, it's like 6 of them down. So that way you can have your. If you look at Kyle's camera, he's got a little bit more. So if you're a video watcher, like at Kyle, he's got the blurry background, the bokeh. That means the more open that your camera is, the like. It'll be more focused on one thing, and the rest of it's gonna be blurred. Mine isn't as much, because I think I have a little bit more brighter lights in here. Anyways, but that stuff, it gives you that creative look that you can change and do stuff like that. But if it's like your camera's too fucking bright, you have to shut it down. You can't do any of that. It's just like everything doesn't get that blur or whatever. It's like, it's like that. It's like, that's zoomed in and now the background is blurred on mine. You can't do that with a wide open or like a super closed in camera shot. You're basically just like, whatever light I can try to not overexpose this thing. But I was debating on which ones to get, and then I finally was like, my one person I kind of go to with this is like a lot of times is RJ. I'm like, so which one should I get? He's like, honestly, it sounds dumb, but it's the Peter McKinnon one is probably the best one. If you're gonna try and use this for more pro things, it's like it's just gonna work. Just get that. I'm like, so you're kind of paying for a name. It's almost like getting something that it's like getting the EVH guitar or wah.
Yeah.
Why don't you just get the regular wah? I'm like, well, this has features that are actually going to work for what you're doing. Yeah, does it have Jimi Hendrix's face on it for some reason?
Yeah. I don't think anyone's gonna know that you have a signature filter.
Not really. And then nobody really would know. And then the packaging is, I think you're paying for a lot of that too, because like when you got it, it's like this giant, like this little thing here. It's a cool case or whatever. It has this signature on it, but also the box was like the size of like a fucking, I don't know,
Pizza box.
Yeah, and it's like huge, and it has like pictures of Peter McKinnon all glossy on it. It's like he's like in front of a waterfall and shit. I'm like, did I pay extra $20 for that? I'm throwing this away. I don't need this box. But it's also
the Kickstarter funded that.
Yeah, and it's like there is some cool stuff that like I don't know, you get, maybe this could be a topic. I'm like, I don't know, you just, the signature branded thing works for you, and you just do it. And whether you're a photographer, you're gonna know, or who's gonna really care. I don't think anybody's gonna be looking at my filter that much. And then, but like for example, like the client I have, like, oh, this looks great, cool. She doesn't know who the fuck Peter McKinnon is. She doesn't care. It's like, it works and it looks good. It's cool. Who's this guy? Well, he's a guy in Canada that has cool hair and fucking tattoos. So you're a fan of this fellow, huh? I'm like, what? Nobody cares. But if I was like,
speaking of EVH, would an EVH Wolfgang be like a double signature? EVH is like the brand, I guess.
And then his signature. I guess, yeah, that'd be like signature. But like that guitar could work for you. I don't know. There's just there is somewhat of a stigma, but it's also like you got to put that away. Maybe I think of it less for camera stuff, because like for example, I haven't in a while, but I watched that Ola England guy, the metal guy. His YouTube channel is cool, but he talked about like he was touring with a band, and his go-to like carry-on backpack that he would like, I have my shit in here, was the Peter McKinnon signature nomad backpack. He's like, yeah, I do the YouTube thing, but it's also like, I hate to say, it's like, this works perfect for what I'm doing. The hybrid thing. It's like, I have room for like some of my guitar shit. I have room for my camera, snacks, and my fucking Switch. It's like the pockets are great. And it's like, man, this thing actually really works out. So sometimes like the signature stuff, it's silly, but it does work. Maybe even like, maybe less of a stigma if you're a guitarist. Like, I wouldn't want to play a Tom DeLonge signature on stage, but it could work. But it is,
yeah. If I were to play a signature, it'd be like something that no one recognized.
Yeah, I think maybe
like I would play a Wolfgang.
Are you maybe? This could be what I'm getting at here. Is less of the music stuff, because I think we both kind of think of like, no. Just get something equivalent. But let's say something else that you're into is like, is there anything with like, say, guns or whatever that is a signature piece that somebody has that you wouldn't mind using? Or like something, they're like a signature clothing or gloves or something like that. It's like, oh, that actually works, even though it's...
There are brands that like...
That's that dude's brand.
Star brands or whatever, people that make something.
Yeah.
And you would probably stay away from like Garand Thumb, like his brand of... he has a company called Onward Research, and like the parts for guns, you probably like, oh yeah, I'll spend extra for this thing, and someone probably make fun of you if they noticed it.
Yeah,
like, yeah, dude, cool.
But I guess how much of a community
I know
are you
really
in
notice
in that that you're like, also it's like with music or whatever, even too. I would never go up to somebody. I'm like, how dare you play a Mark Hoppus signature, you fucking...
No,
I'd be like
you have to be like friends with the guy to make fun of him.
Yeah.
But like recently, Garand Thumb has fallen out of grace with people.
Yeah.
I think some shit happened where he'd always preach about being a good dad or whatever, and then he like cheated on his wife or something. And so everyone's like, oh, rat's getting off the ship, kind of like, oh, get away from him. I
mean, you can still be a good dad.
Yeah, and it's all like hearsay. No one actually knows, but they just, everyone left. Anyways, yeah, that's the only one I could really think of because he's the only one who has like a company I can think of that's like famous. Yeah. Besides shit that bigger companies that aren't like, oh, dude.
Yeah. I guess it's something like maybe like because of like photography videos is like, a passion of mine or whatever. Something like creative outlet. So it's like that's where it is kind of like a fine line. Like, oh, you're a creative outlet, but you're using somebody else's branded shit or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a little bit of a stigma with it. But if it was other things, I'm like, let's say if I was into like cycling or whatever, or doing some of that, if you're using some branded shit, I'm like, oh yeah, like that would be something like, oh, I could see people like not wanting like, oh,
yeah, I think you probably look like a poser.
Yeah, and even like working out, like, oh, I'm wearing like somebody's branded, like I'm somewhat in that world now because I'm like, trying to work out or whatever. I don't
get it, Brian. You're hot as hell. Okay. Yeah. Everyone wants to suck your dick now.
Yeah, nice tits, dude.
Christ.
But like I'm in that, and I see like people like care about how they dress to the gym. I'm like, who fucking cares? Yeah. Who gives a shit? Like you're supposed to wear the shittiest things to the gym because it's gonna smell and get dirty, and who cares? And then I go, and the way I'm just old man that I'm like, people are having fun
and rags,
people are talking to each other and enjoying themselves. I'm like, how dare you? Get the fuck off the machine.
This is my temple.
Somebody is like, you're on that, and I'm like, not trying to mind my own business, but I'm like, you've been on that machine for 17 minutes.
Yeah.
Wrap it up. This isn't a fashion show. You're not just here with your boys.
You should see how they drive a car too. I'm sure it's just as inconsiderate.
Mm-hmm. But also, just like that's the thing. It's like, oh, everybody wants to show up and show out at the gym. I'm like, no, you're supposed to look. I just look like shit and smell bad too because you don't shower before you go to the gym, and I don't.
Yeah, you probably dress up like Dobby going to the gym, just wearing like a dishcloth.
Yeah, I've been representing the fucking plane, dude. And then my dad hat. Check this out, dude.
Yeah.
So
finally, you got a dad hat.
Yeah, it's all right.
I got a dad hat within reach.
Yeah.
Bass Pro Shop hat.
Oh, that's a trucker hat, right?
Yeah. Well, what do you think truckers are?
Dads.
They're dads, Brian. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is my, one of these guys. Yeah. See that? Whatever the hell that buckle is or whatever. But
I got some of those too.
But anyway,
a whole bunch of hats to my floating them.
So,
anyways,
what the hell is episode? What the hell is it talking about? Oh yeah, I don't know. It just I don't have a problem using. I guess with that, I did have a stigma of like I could have bought it like over a month or so ago, but I didn't because I'm like, well, that probably would work out best for what I'm doing. And then RJ's like, it's probably the best. Just fucking get it. I'm like, okay, cool. So I've been so I was taking photos of sisters, kids, and stuff like that, and using it more for some of my videos that I got to take. And it's fun just messing around with that, and trying to think of what else. That was part of my what's new. I don't know why I got into that, but we did make it up to an hour. We could we didn't really plan very well for this, but we did it. Okay, we're here. All right. We're not all gonna be winners, okay? But it looks better. Kyle got a new camera shit going.
Yeah,
looks good.
Direct feed into the computer instead of.
I think this is like an episode that we both put more time into what we wore than we fucking what we're gonna talk about.
That's true.
Like I changed my shirt for this. Oh my yeah.
Would you play Gibson pedals if they made one? Like they've made them before, right? In the past.
Yeah.
Or they've acquired companies that have made them,
If
like
Gibson came out with them now, would you? I would never clamor to go get them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because like Marshall makes headphones and like weird little things. You're like, ooh boy. Like I've seen those like in on YouTube, like someone who you wouldn't even think that they would have anything Marshall, and they have like the little like speaker thing. I'm like, you don't have a fucking guitar or a amp, but you have that because it's Marshall. I'm like, okay,
it would be. I mean, they could be like great, and I would still not give a shit. You know,
yeah,
like their headphones or whatever. And then, but even you were saying like, oh, Marshall has like pedals. I'm like, oh, there's even a pedal I would want from them, but I still have no desire to buy it yet. I guess.
Which one? Not
the Blues
Governor.
Breaker. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I was like, I want it.
they reissued that, right?
Yeah,
like
they
4
reissued
years ago.
the one, and I think that would be so cool. But I'm like, I already have like I don't know, clones that other people made. I'm like, yeah, it's already good. I don't need this.
Yeah,
they came out with that reissue like 15 years too late. They came out and they're like, all right, nice. you glad you did this.
Yeah, I was thinking like there's all those trash Fender pedals. I know we say they're trash. They just look like such a ripoff of Strymon to me. You know?
Yeah.
All those. But I was like, if you were to do an all brand, I was thinking Wolfgang's still made by Fender, isn't it?
Yeah, the EVH stuff.
Yeah, the EVH. You just go all EVH for a. That would be sick. We talked about signature stuff, so it's kind of in my head.
Yeah, I don't. And then for
all
some,
EVH
that's one that I don't think is stupid.
Yeah,
I think because you can lean so far into it to the bit that it's like that's cool. That's like wearing an Adidas tracksuit. You wearing the top, bottom, and the shoes. That looks sick. You know.
Yeah.
But
are you gonna only play like Van Halen riffs?
No, it'd be cool if you didn't.
Yeah. So you have like the Frankenstrat, or you have whatever other guitar that you want from there. You have the MXR series of pedals.
Yeah, and
maybe some Boss. Some of the Boss shit.
4 of those that come to mind for the MXR are fucking awesome pedals.
They're all
the flanger, the phaser, the chorus.
He actually used those.
Yeah.
On stage. It's not like the fucking Jimi Hendrix shit you touched on before.
Yeah.
Where it's like, well, if he was alive, he would have played this.
Yeah.
It's like, he died like a long time ago before this pedal was even thought of.
He's dead. Get over it.
Yeah, sorry, sounds like a fucking dickhead. Yeah,
you go to
EVH
his like family estate or whatever. Look, the guy's dead.
You get thrown out whenever you're trying to talk to.
How did this guy get in here?
He's dead as hell.
He's dead as a doorknob, okay?
Is it doorknob or doornail?
I don't know. Get over it is what I'm getting at, okay?
It's also MXR. They're like, fuck, how can we? Oh, let's put them on a fucking phase 90, and then we'll put them on a chorus because they had that back then in the 60s, and then we'll put them on a fuzz that was never around.
Yeah,
actually, well, he was it the
fuzz face.
Fuzz face.
Yeah,
God, they have them on everything.
Yeah, the guy's dead. Okay, it's like that.
He's long gone. He's fucking dead.
And what don't you get?
But EVH,
nobody's moving on.
5150 or 6505. Is that really considered a? Is 6505 considered a EVH? No. It's just there. After he left, they changed the name of it.
Yeah,
right?
they essentially. It's pretty much the same amp. I'm sure there's a couple things in and out of it that's different, but they kept the guts, and the idea of it was exactly the same type of amp.
Yeah.
And then they were like, well, let's just call it a name. And I think it was the numbers
actually means something.
Yeah. It was PV started in 65 and the amp came out in 05.
Wow.
65, 05.
Well, it sounds cool.
If some of you remember from the Tone Jerks quiz that I wrote years ago, that was one of the questions. That's how I remember. Good job. Yay, Brian. He's so smart. Yay.
Anyways, let's get out of here.
Yeah, we made it. See, that was fun. We kind of didn't have a direction, but we found something. It's a friend you make along the way. Really? No? The episode you make along the way? Okay, we're done here. Kyle's pissed.
It's the
Kyle's
episode
like,
you
I'm
pull-
getting more pissed. I'm going to ask my wife to order me an extra pizza.
God, hopefully pizza's still open.
Can you get me a pizza? Hopefully Carrie's got one on the way. Anyways, all right. We're bringing it in for a landing. We're
Let's
having
do it.
We're having
Yeah.
too much fun here. All right. Thanks for tuning into the Tone Jerks podcast. Fuck.
Start over.
Welcome to the Tone Jerks podcast. Thanks for tuning into the Tone Jerks podcast. We love you for it. If you like what you hear, you can follow along on social media. We're on Instagram at the Tone Jerks. We're on Facebook. We have a Facebook group. Both of those linked in the description, as well as our YouTube channel. You can watch the video in HD. You can see us. We're looking good. We get all the beautiful bokeh. And you can see all the cool visual bits that we do. Check it out. Give us a sub. Give us a dom over there. Even if you don't watch it, fucking subscribe, please. I don't know if that's been working, but we're getting more subscribers.
We're trying to get to 1 million by the end of the year.
Yeah. So, follow all those links, do the things. And then if you really like the show, you can help support us on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. But if you double down for $2 a month, you get an extra episode every week. You get an RSS feed, put that in your favorite podcatcher, or there's a way, too, that you can link it up to Spotify, because some people like a one and done. They get their audiobooks, they get their Joe Rogans, their Matt and Shane's, and the Tone Jerks over there. And you get your Patreon feed over there. So go do that. So you follow the links as well for that. But patreon.com/the Tone Jerks. And then just for the sports, we wanted to give you a huge shout out, a sizable acknowledgement. Kyle, you got a list over there?
I got it right here.
Oh, just giving us a little bit of kish over there. We want to give it a shout out. Kyle's gonna read that list. Kyle, why don't you give it to me?
I have Andrew Walsh from Andrew's Alcove and Red 4, his synth project. I got Abe Newman, Michael Newman, Nicholas Payson, Nicholas Ogburn, Doug King, Joe from the Like Mind Network, Masters of the Cinematic Universe, and also the Just Surprisingly podcast. I got R.J. Smith from Teletalks, Televised Neon, Jamie Davis, Johnny Ray, Steve Rao from 60 Cycle, Hum, Kevin E. Quits from E. Quits Guitars, Cole Schneider from the band Night Tides, Alvaro Viramontes, Brian Nutter of Nutter Guitars, Mel Chibson of Chibson Guitars, Sean Arbo from Gun Street Wiring Shop, Sean Fahey from the band Shadowhounds, Sean Wright from Lollygagger Effects, Juan Ortiz from Tone Hungry Effects, Mike Oxbig, Denny Whacked It.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Zach Hale,
Hell
Scott
yeah, dude.
Hamilton from the Effects Loop podcast, Matthew Fenslaw. You don't have to say something after everything I say. Yeah.
Yeah. Just feeling the chipped tooth with my tongue.
Oh,
Sucks.
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think I chipped my tooth. But I'm podcasting through the pain. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, good pain. You don't feel anything. It's just,
My nasty ass tooth.
you want to hear about pain? No.
I had to text my wife to order a pizza. The hunger pains.
I have Matthew Fenslaw, Matthew Davis, and Pete from over there, and that is the list.
All right. We'll see you next time. We love you. Good boy.